So, I just want to make a, let's see if this sounds familiar. It's a bone of contention. We have to touch all the bones of contention. Now, why do we have to touch all the bones of contention? Well, when you have a ligature system that supports, as a supporting mechanism of the main, like, calcified and ossified system of bend and flex, you normally will tease the ligature system in order to actually provoke emotion, in order to make the endoskeleton and the ossified structural skeletal system move inward and outward and in a function, whether it be a hinge or whether it be in a rotation. Yeah? Okay, so sitting in America, asking local, I said, do me a favor. I said, I know that you said your mom was whatever, German, and something with part Russian, so I'm hoping this won't offend you. What does the word kike mean? And he goes, why are you asking me that? I said, I'm just curious what, again, what you think it means. I was like, I've heard people just assume it's something derogatory and angry. I don't know why. I was like, do you know what it actually means? And so he's like, you know what? I have heard it before. He says, and no, I don't. He says, let me look it up. So he looks it up. Turns out, all kike means is it's a Hebrew, Hebrew, word, W-O-R-D, for circle, C-I-R-C-L-E. So a word circle means you're gonna get angry in America, and you think it's derogatory to Jews? Why is that? Then somebody else pipes up, did you know that the word Jew is derogatory? I said, really? Where did that derive from? You didn't know, you just knew that it meant it was not a nice term. Go figure. Diagnostics of, like, mental cases, and I said, the word that goes in and the mental projection that you associate cognitively doesn't always work out well, since Jew in New York is like a, hey bud, what's up? And yet the word for circle, being the inner circle of druidic, like, inner sanctum, is now a curse word. I mean, these Americans, mental cases, just saying. Kind of knew that was going to happen when you try transverse, right? And then I was saying to him, I was like, well, see, that's the whole thing. I was like, here's another thing. In certain places, if I say that I am the holy cat, it's okay. Other places, they go, wait a minute, the holy cat, you say holy Roman, now I'm thinking Roman Empire, Holy Catholic Church, I don't like Christians, I don't like this, I don't like that. He's like, I can't get over it. Right, yeah, got it. Bone of contention, the ligature system, and trigger words on your temper and your emotion, because it gives you a sense of, well, I don't know what, in your, this, whatever. So, that's what the Holy Crusades, C-R-U-S-A-D-E-S, it's the crew of misfits being humans. They say things, and then it's like a holy shit, what the fuck did I just walk into? Yeah, that's what Holy Crusades means to an extraterrestrial in this version of I never wanted to see this day. I think that was pretty fucking clear. So Holy Cat upsets you, right? Now it upsets me, because now the Asians think that they own it. So let's go with the Holly Cat. Right, the Holly Jolly, like the Saint Nick, oh right, oh that's Druidia, right, we went into like Princess Vespa, right, because she didn't want the automobile and the cars and liked the Vespa better, but I know when the Kike says it, being the Nazi, being like the Holy Hebrew, nah, everybody gets mad. Why is that example? calling myself it, and I'm okay with it, because whenever you humans get mad, it means I'm doing something right. So I will call myself it, because I prefer when I'm right, and usually, like, this is not right. So if you're okay and happy, then I'm not. So we'll go on the fact that I'm the inner circle sanctum. Still okay with the word. I put up the Patriot bond yesterday with the agent number in the middle. The Kike number was right in the middle of the holy cat, the holly cat, for the holy romance with the one man she was born for that she's still looking for as Agent Zero, and he's the other Agent Zero, because they've got 3 zeros, and that's really important. Whatever. Benjamin Franklin, right, yeah, he had a kite, K-I-T-E, with a key, K-E-Y, and a string, S-T-R-I-N-G, and he apparently, according to my children, discovered lightning. I'm like, gentlemen, you know that lightning always existed. You mean he just maybe rediscovered lightning? Maybe? And they're like, yeah, oh, right, okay, I see what you're saying, Mom. Just want to make sure those words count for something, boys. So, that's the way that one goes. Let's see. Anything else on the Holy Crusade for words and emotions, word notions, and what the Vin and the acoustics is picking up on the mental cases and their thermite projection of they're not working right. Oh, and the other thing is, here's the thing. My mother, being Holy Mary PIETA, P-I-E-T-A, by visual, she is a height of 5'7", and she was always skinny, like I was in the beginning, but she stayed at about 120 to 125 pounds, always. Even when she was pregnant, she barely put on any weight. I am the exact same. Carnage, C-A-R-N-A-G-E. I am the Immaculate after her with the Holly Cat name. For the Y is Russia's N backwards and called a Ni, N-I, and the N is a N, and it's faced the opposite way, and they're pointing at each other. Y is Ruza's last name with 2 Z's, being Z, which is Z-E, pointed towards that way, and Russia has SSIA. I know, but I don't know if anybody outside of the Kike circle knows. I'm just saying, it's confusing to me why I have to live this version. So I was born in 1978. I had, my body was given that number, and I was given a height for the Holy Romance novel of novelty of 5'6", 5'6.5", depends on the day. The science people that I work up in mental cases, they don't know how to measure, so sometimes I get 5 1/4, 5 1/2. But why is it that my weight is between, in teenage, when Nick Klaus was with me, it was 150, 155. And then after Benjamin was born, it spiked to 180, 190. My frame is less than my mother's ossified, calcified bone of contention. So if my bone of contention is slightly truncated, T-R-U-N-C-K-E-D, then Y is my meat, my carne, C-A-R-N-E. Why is it heavier, H-E-A-V-I-E-R, than the woman before me, who's only 30 years older? So that's 3 times 10 times 10 times 10. So it's 3 tens. 3 decades older than I am. She has 3 decades, and she has, right, increased in weights and measures by the science program is really off here. like really off. I mean, I told you that ahead of time, but you got lost in the mental cases. But the weights and measures on the endoskeletons and the ligature and whatnot is not, and they're going to tell you, oh, you got to work out, you got to drink water. Fuck you. No, I don't. I've lived this way for millennia, and my weights don't change unless your science is this broken. So that's what we actually said in the chapel. I'm like, oh, why do I have to go for like the 60-pound overweight? Why is that my role? Can't you give that to the PIETA chick that doesn't know anything? Like, I mean, I know too much. I don't want to go there and be fat and lazy and wait and then not have the right husband. I fucking hate humans. Seriously. That's how I feel about you all.